guys, it is time for a review. This is part of the brand series and we're talking about Makeup Revolution, and I did a haul on the products with swatches. I will link that below. And now I'm going to tell you about how everything worked out for me. And yeah, so I already started a couple days ago. I put up a video for the brand Couture, the haul for that brand. So I'll be getting back to you in about a week with the review for them. But this video has been hard to do. If you're seeing it right now, this is the third time I'm recording it. So yeah, third time is the charm, hopefully. All right, first up, the Makeup Revolution. I got all of these products at Ulta, as you probably, if you saw the first video, and they're very reasonably priced. This brand is new to me. It's at Ulta now, and I had never tried any of the products, so it was exciting to try this stuff. First up, I'm going to talk to you about the matte blush. I'm wearing it, and it is gorgeous. It's a really, really great matte blush. This is the color New Rules, and it is a beautiful red. You do have to be careful with it because it is very, very pigmented. So I had to be careful with it, and just the first time I looked a little clownish, and I had to like buff it out with some, you know, of my MAC MS Mineralized Skin Finish in dark. But yeah, it is pigmented. I'd rather have something be pigmented than not pigmented. So I would say these are great blushes, and I will definitely look to see if there's some other colors that I like, because again, these are very inexpensive products. Do you like my lips? Oh my gosh, this is a great combo. The first thing is the Makeup Revolution lipstick in Lady. It's a beautiful red lipstick. Gorgeous red lipstick. I put that on first, and then I put on the Makeup Revolution Salvation Intense Lacquer in Like That Love. Really, really great combo. My lips, this is great. It's so moisturizing. They did a great job. Even on its own, the lipstick is moisturizing. The lipstick on its own is moisturizing, as well as the gloss. So they were fine alone. I tried them alone, and then together they're even more like super, super moisturizing. Your lips are gonna be like coated in moisturization all day. But the important thing is that these are great separately as well as together, and so the gloss goes over great over lipstick. So wonderful. Some glosses just don't go over lipstick well, and I always pay attention to that. All right, next is the Vivid Baked Bronzer, and this is Rock On World, and this color is really, really pretty. I used it as more of a highlight. It's a pretty goldish shade, and it is just really, really nice. I found that it stayed on well. It wasn't chunky, so it's a really, really pretty shade, and it's got a really nice, it's very finely milled, which is good, and it just looks gorgeous on the skin. With a very, very light touch, I used it as a highlight. I will swatch this one just so you can see it again. It's just a really pretty highlight, of course, as well as a baked bronzer if you'd like to use it as that. I used my fan brush to put it on the tops of my cheek. Gorgeous. Next up, actually, let me tell you about, I had another lipstick I did. It is called Crime, and it was a really, really pretty pink, and it really did well. I like their lipsticks, and their lipsticks are, I think, the most inexpensive things here, and I believe they were, what, $2.99 or $3.99? Definitely get that red, though. But this color, Crime, is very good as well. I paired that with a MAC lip gloss, and I forget which one, the name of which one that I paired it with, but a really, really great look. But their lipsticks are very inexpensive and good. Next we have the Baked Highlighter Powder in Vivid Baked Highlighter Powder, and the shade is called Golden Lights. And this was scary looking in the band to me, I will admit. It looks white like right here, but if you get close up on it, it has a kind of a goldish sheen to it. I think it's goldish. Anyway, I used it today. It is kind of a pearly finish almost, I would say, and it is a really, really nice highlighter in small doses. It looks like I haven't even used it, and the reason being is because you need so little to get that highlight going, and you don't want to overdo it or else it looks like you have these pearly streaks going on. But Golden Lights is really, really a pretty highlighter, and they had like 3, and this is the one that I picked up. I would get another one. Again, very, very inexpensive, good products. Now the last couple products. Oh, a lot of you need to check this out. This is the Salvation Velvet Lacquer. This is a liquid lipstick, and if you're looking for one that is very inexpensive and good, this is the one, okay? Remember, these things are at Ulta. So the Velvet Lacquer, and I have it in Rebel. Oh my gosh, the first time I put this on, I lost my mind. It looks so good. Okay, first of all, it's the color. The color is gorgeous. And then there's what happens to it after you put it on your lips. It goes on smooth as butter, very, very easily. It's a nice doe foot applicator. It dries down and stays on your lips all day. Fantastic product, my favorite thing here. Absolutely, without a doubt. So remember that, the Salvation Velvet Lacquer, and I have it in the shade Rebel. I'll show you the swatch I made. But this is it, and it does take a second to dry down. It's a little shiny there, but it dries down to a beautiful matte finish and feels comfortable all day, isn't drying. Try it out. And very inexpensive too. Try it out. So next, the Ultra Eyeshadows. This is one of their larger palettes. They have a lot of large palettes. I got the one in Affirmation. Now, these shadows, I have some of them on my eye. I think I only have one color that is, well, yeah, I have an Anastasia Beverly Hills kind of crease color, but I have them on my eye, and then I used silver. And the silver that I used that I have on my lids today, I had to wet with Fix Plus, my brush, to really intensify the color. So I would say that I did do that over the course of testing this quite a few times. With the shimmery colors, I used Fix Plus to really make them pop. So if you're not if that doesn't bother you, this is a great palette at the price. You get so many shadows. Again, it's like 32. That was a lot of shadows. And so it was fun to play with. But again, I did use Fix Plus a lot of times to get the shimmery shades to pop. And unless I was going for a kind of everyday neutral look, then it was fine. But with the silver I used today, I really wanted it to pop along with the, to stand out from the kind of the neutral browns that I used in the look. So yeah, I would say it's a nice palette if you want a lot of colors, and you can use Fix Plus or, eye drops to really get the colors to intensify if you need them to. And that happens with a lot of inexpensive palettes. Doesn't mean they're bad. The colors blend really well. So again, 32 colors at that price is a decent deal. If you're not looking to use Fix Plus to intensify colors or, kind of work with the colors and get them going, then maybe it isn't the palette for you. So I liked it. I don't know if I would get another one. I'm interested in checking out the colors of the other palettes they have though. Next up, the Ultra Cover and Conceal palette. Now this is something that didn't really work for me. The colors that they have are gorgeous. There's a good range. This is the medium dark one. I would say that the concealers shades here aren't thick enough for me. I have serious under eye issues, so it wasn't enough coverage for me. I usually use MAC Pro Longwear or LA Girl, and I will continue to use them. This just isn't thick enough and doesn't have enough coverage for me as a concealer. If you were looking for lighter coverage, again at that really great price point, then this might be something to check out for you. But this wasn't a good fit for me based on the coverage that I need for blemishes as well as the under eye area. Next, the Bulletproof Professional Makeup Ultra Brow. This is a palette. I got the medium to dark one, and this is a really cute palette for your brows, and it's pretty big, I would say, and I really enjoyed using this. This was a hit for me. You get a kind of a waxy shade here. This is the one that I used for your brows. Works really well. I used some of my own brushes as well as the brush in the kit, and it worked really fine. Good pigmentation. I needed like a darker brown shade, kind of a waxy color shade to set my brows. Then you get the powder. The powder was really good. And I didn't really dip into the lighter shades, for under the brow, that kind of a thing. But I would say this is a really nice brow palette at the price point. You get a lot in here. I mean, these are huge pans. This would take a long time to use up. And you get I didn't use the pencil, but the brushes were actually great for use on the go. And you do get a little tweezer, which I think is absolutely cute and useful. So that's really, really good. So overall, I would say I really had a good time using Makeup Revolution products. There are a lot of things that I would recommend. I would definitely recommend the Salvation Velvet Lacquer. I got the shade Rebel. Check out the other colors. I know I will be. I overall just love the lipsticks and the lip gloss, as well as the blush. I would say those are my favorite products out of everything that I got, and I'm glad I tried the brand. If you are very familiar with the brand, please leave your favorite products down below in the comment section so we can all read them and check them out online and, you know, figure out some other things we might want to pick up. I love the price point of the brand. You know, the range of prices was excellent. So if you could help us out and you know more about this brand, I would love to hear about your favorite products. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you very soon, guys. Bye-bye.